What up, what up, what up? It's Mary. I am going to show you around today and just give you a little bit of an update, what I got going on in the garden. I recently got 2 raised garden beds that are about 2.5 feet tall. I really wanted ones that were quite a bit up from the ground. And so we got those going, and I'll explain a little bit about that when I get over to that area. Also, before previously you guys had watched me pack my seed trays, and I did get those seeds to sprout. I went out and planted them into my wood cedar planter, and the squirrels, chipmunks, whoever, ended up digging up my plants. They're like pea plants and things like that, and I just haven't really planted a lot of a variety. I've usually just do kind of tomatoes. Like last year, I haven't lived here that long, so like last year I just did tomatoes, and they didn't bother them that much. Peppers, they don't really like, none of them like peppers, so I'll have an abundance of peppers, I'm sure. But this year I tried to do a whole plethora of different varieties of plants and vegetables, and so I had different kinds of sweet peas, mammoth peas, what else did I have in there? Sunflower plants, all different kinds of plants and vegetables. So, and herbs. And so they kept tearing that up. So then I decided, okay, I'm going to try to do another succession, hopefully get in some things that I can start from seed to fill my big garden boxes, because that was kind of the plan, and I don't want to have to go out and buy all new plants if I don't have to. So about 4 days ago I had started these, and so we're going to take a look at these today and see if anything has sprouted. But yeah, they're all here. That's my cat trying to get in the window, and these actually look pretty good. Like, I'm thinking there's something in here. We'll see. So yeah, these are all the ones that we're gonna check today to see if anything sprouted. It can take up to a week with this method. So I've never tried this method before. I've tried something similar, but it was more like using peroxide, and that didn't work at all. Okay, on to the next thing. So today I was at Meijer and I saw this plant. I wasn't sure exactly what it was, but something was like, you like this plant, you want this plant in your garden, because I see these types, they're actually supposed to be standing up tall like this, and this was on clearance for $2.99. It was only like $5.99 originally, but it's supposed to be standing up tall like this, and it's one of those really pretty purple sage leaf plants that grow outside of like businesses. Like when they have their outdoor area landscaped, you'll see a lot of these kind, and I always admire them. This one is looking really sad. It has to get pruned back. I'm going to maybe plant it either on the side or up in the front by the mailbox, so we'll see. But I have always wanted one of these. It's supposed to be more of this really pretty deep purple color, and want the buds when they come up. But this, as you can see, is just it's losing its life. Okay, so let's go over here. This is our rhubarb plant that we have not yet put into a permanent spot, a ground spot yet. I don't know, it's not my project, but ultimately I'd like to see it go to the side here. But it's looking really good. These are just plants from last year that we said leave here and see if they'll make it. The blueberry plant we actually did not think was going to make it, but it did. And so a mystery person apparently came and pruned these edges, because we could see that they were cut. We don't know who, we don't know what, but it did do well with coming back. And I'm gonna pull that weed out with coming back. Last year it had like actual blueberries on it already, so I don't know. But there's our blueberry bush that eventually will go in a good spot to have some more edible plants on the property. Other pots that I need to put plants in. Okay, so here is the 2 garden beds that we worked on. So there is some imperfections. This was the first one, this one right here, and as you can see, it's a little bit wonky. The middle part is like whooped, and it has supposed to be more straight, like the back one you can see. But I had to get some work done last year for put some drainage tile in the back, and I was told by a foundation specialist that I needed to get a bunch of dirt to do that, but we actually didn't need any dirt because we could have just reused the dirt that was already there. So I purchased a huge amount of dirt, and so we've been trying to deal with this dirt for a whole year or more now, and it was very annoying. It was like a big hill of dirt there. Same thing with these rocks I purchased. Well, these rocks actually were given to us, but big huge pile of rocks that was, you know, I don't know what to do with. But what we're gonna do with it now is just we're gonna bring those rocks out more and just level that out, and then fill in that whole area with rocks. Now it is tilted. This first one is a really good view. You can see how tilted it is. We're gonna try to fix that better, but at the same time we're trying to slope it away from the house, slope this area right here away from the house. There are so many repairs that need to be done on this house. It really is a gem. So this soil in here sucks. I'm gonna be amending the soil, but this whole area was just a big pile. That's what we have left. We're either going to, I'm gonna fill some pots, but whatever else is left, I think we're just gonna spread it around and, you know, level this out more, and just even everything out, and then grass seed and get the grass growing back again in this area moving forward. But this one I'm very happy with. I love how it looks. It is supposed to have the edge. I don't have the edging on this one yet. It's over there, but you can see it's a straight bar. This one really went wonky because this material isn't like a super strong steel. It's like a bendable aluminum, so you have to be very particular on how you place it, and making sure it's not bowing in the middle and all that. So this was our first attempt, and you know, it's good for now, but we are gonna, like I said, try to level it out a little bit more. But this one, really happy with as soon as we get the protective edging around. But in here is just like, and there's also dirt from the back area, which was mostly clay-like dirt. So that's why we have a lot of this big pieces in here. It's more of like a clay. I was out here, like this is so freaking hard. It's almost like a rock because it is like clay. But alright, but I'm gonna amend the soil. I got some bone meal, some fertilizer, compost, and some good garden top potting soil that I'm going to be filling the last layer with, and some other organic material. So once I do that, then, you know, this is the start. This is the start of starting up a garden, using what you have and trying to make the best of it. I don't know how good it's going to be. We did use some of this dirt last year to grow tomatoes, and it seemed to be just fine. But then we have our strawberry plant, and I made this little cage mechanism thing because when I bought this plant, it was flowering. It had about 6 berries on it, and needless to say, just like the other plants, which I'm going to show you what's left, and they're actually doing a lot better. But yeah, they took all the berries, so I tried to make this. Who knows, like, that's gonna help anything, because there isn't any berries on there for them to get anymore. So I saw the whole like paint rock red trick and all that, but I just didn't have time. I didn't do it. So this is the actual cedar bed that my neighbor so graciously made and gave to me. She had a matching set and she gave me one because I admired it so much. But here are the pea plants that originally were ate down. And they were the ones that I was sprouting. And they got ate down quite a bit, as you can see. But they are coming back. This one is doing really well. This one I did not think was going to make it, but today it has some leaves on it. They didn't have any leaves on it yesterday. So cool. But you can see all the damage they keep doing though. I tried to like sneak in and just like put the seeds like deeper down, and they still got them. They're still getting them. This here is my zucchini plant, which is doing very well. It's a Black Beauty. And this was one of those little secret seeds I was trying to get in there, and it made it. And guess what this is? It's a cucumber. Okay. And then here's my dill plant. I bought this dill plant. Same thing with the zucchini. I bought it already ready to go in the bed. This is a tray I'm still experimenting on. The one that I had originally had, but then I emptied it and I tried to reseed it and see if anything would sprout. And nothing, I mean nothing, has sprouted so far. Alright. And then yes, other things on the property. This is our giant freaking wood pile. Because as you guys saw, my tree up here, in a big winter storm, fell. So this is the aftermath of that. Not this particular right here. We kind of had that. We went and got that stuff to have bonfires, but that stuff over there is all freaking from the tree that fell. These are my extra plant pots. And so the blue ones, those are those Dollar Tree, like, vertical gardens that, I don't know, I was going to use them, and then I decided I'm not going to use them until I can get a T-post so I can secure it, and maybe I'll clean out that area here with a stump and put it there, because it does not have wheels like the original one, so it's hard to maneuver, so wherever I put it, I have to put it. Okay, more projects. So again, that's that big hill of dirt that we still got to deal with. And then we tried to do something with stones. I'm probably gonna have to bring that out further to use up more of the stones, but we'll see after we do that area. But that pile of stones right there, this was part of it too, and we used some in the back. So we have the edging, but we haven't put it in yet. I'm gonna come out here and weed and put some black edging in, and then again reseed this whole area with a beautiful grass, which I'll go back there and show you, that we did last year in the back area after we did the drainage tile work. Alright, so now let's go and look at the potted plants on the deck. So this here, I'm hoping is going to be this beautiful overflowing flower garden. I planted all different kinds of flowers, probably like 15 different kinds of flowers, and some sunflowers as well. But when I was taking pictures and like Picture This app, and it tells you like what kind of plants and stuff, they're saying a couple of these are weeds. So I don't know. I don't always trust that. I wait for it to like bloom or blossom and get a lot bigger before I decide to pull anything out. And even if it's a weed, if I like how it looks, I'll leave it. So this guy is doing so good. This is my aroma. I really love these fabric bags. I've used them for probably 4 years now. When I used to live in an apartment, these were perfect. And I've learned along the way, like these are 4 years old, and yeah, there's a little tear right there, but they still work really, really well. They hold the water, they keep soil nice and moist, and they're easy to maneuver, they're cheap, really good, really, really good. So I bought those off Amazon and I really like them. I'm gonna probably get some more, but I kind of want to get away from the container gardening now that I have my raised beds and get everything in that area and make this deck more of a like chilling area. So now last year I had bought some Sun Sugar tomatoes that were absolutely amazing. We loved them so much. And I had bought them off of Walmart.com and they were Bonnie plants. The Bonnie yellow Sun Sugar tomatoes, and they're little tiny ones. And so this year I went on Walmart.com thinking I could get the same ones, and I didn't realize that they weren't Bonnie plants, the ones that I had picked out. And yeah, I'm not happy with them at all. This is for comparison. So this is how it kind of came in the mail. I've been trying to, keep it surviving. I've had it for like 3 weeks. I've been trying to keep this thing going, but I don't know if it's disease. I don't know if it's stress. It's definitely gets enough water. It gets enough sun. So I put, I fertilize it, all of that, and it still just, it's really stunted. So I'm not happy with those at all. And in comparison, this is the same age tomato plant. This one over here, though, I had got this one. Where is it? This one, the bigger one, I had got at a plant fair, but it was still like around the same age and it was around the same size when I got him. And now look at this guy compared to him, and this one's just booming, lovely, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now this is another one of those Sun Sugars. That's over here. It's not doing great, but this one's doing, a little better than that one. I mean, there is one on there ready to go. It's the first one of the year. But now that I'm looking at it, what is that? Oh, I thought I saw like a web or something on it. No, but that one's like almost ready to eat. So I'm gonna give it a go. Maybe it still tastes good. I don't know. Alright, and then this is the early girl. This was another one that I bought from the plant sale at the school. And she's doing good. I bought this one last year from the same plant sale, and we liked them. They're okay. They're basic. They're super basic. They're not anything special. But that's why I want these other ones to sprout, because they are so special. And they're very special varieties that I've never tried before, so I really want to get those going. And then this is the third one that I bought from that Walmart.com. It's supposed to be a Sun Sugar. Not doing well at all. Not flowering. Yeah. And it's just my ongoing chive plant. We've had that plant for a long time. I'm going to just put it out there and leave it and cut it when I want some. So yeah. This is another stupid thing. I hate having this thing there, but we can't get under the porch to put anything. We have to put something. So that's where we have to have the water drain for now, so it's not up against the house. And it's all a work in progress. So yeah, this is the view of the start of the garden. And then I got my plants over here. And yeah, so let me now go show you the seeds and see if we sprouted any. Okay. So we got the mammoth sunflower, the watermelon, crimson sweet, an acorn squash, and the brandywine yellow tomato. And then, like I said, I got all these over here. Just to kind of run through them quickly. I'm only going to open one. If that one's not sprouted, then I'll let it go a couple more days. So mammoth melting snow pea. Mammoth melting snow pea, yellow summer squash, and yellow pear tomato. And if we kind of look in here, you can kind of see there's something sprouting in there. So I don't think they're ready yet. Maybe another couple days, because we really want them to have like a nice system. This one's cilantro, sage, jack-o'-lantern, pumpkin, and Utah celery. Because I can see through these, I'm not even gonna really open them, because you can really see if there is some action happening. And in here, I'm I'm not seeing too much action. They are swelling, which is good. This one's sugar snap pea, the okra, and then the brandywine, the red kind. And oh my gosh, look at that! These are definitely sprouting. And that is the sugar snap peas that are sprouting like that. So good. And another reason why is that, like, look at, there he is right there, freaking bird in my garden. And I know he's in there picking up stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Okay. So yeah, these are going good. I'm so happy. But now I just gotta protect them. Oh, so that's what I was gonna say. Another reason is that I gotta get some kind of netting, protection, hoops. I'm probably gonna get pieces of PVC or something to make a little bit of a bird netting over the top. So that's why I have to get that soon, because these gotta go in both the garden beds and the other one. So okay, what do we see? Oh, I see something. I see good. Oh my gosh, those I think those are peppers or tomatoes. Okay, those are the Cherokee purple tomato, mammoth red cabbage, leaf lettuce, golden acre cabbage, and then sweet pepper. Dang it, I didn't want to put 2 cabbages in the same one, because then I don't know what color it's going to be. So this will be a surprise. I can go back and look at the seeds, but these are all really doing very well. And this one's going to be a good one. Got a lot of seeds in there. Okay, lavender. I really want to try to grow lavender, and, well, it's supposedly very difficult to germinate and sprout, but I don't know for sure. I haven't seen anything in the garden. I don't think the birds or anything have ate it, maybe, but so I'm trying to sprout some more, because nothing actually sprouted up in the seed trays. So we have the Vera lavender or oregano, the Greek version, the brandywine yellow, and then the romaine lettuce. Let's see. Ooh, okay, I see you, little baby roots. Look at you, you're so cute. Okay, it doesn't look like the black style seeds. I'm not sure which ones they are. It looks like those tomato seeds did sprout. So, and a lot of those special varieties I got from M.I. Gardner when he was having a sale. And I got them for like $1.50 a pack or something. And they're amazing varieties that you don't really get to see everywhere. So this one is the spearmint, the dill, and the parsley. Okay, so this was like the herby one. And I am not... Okay, there's a tiny bit of activity. Not enough yet to say they're sprouting, but I'll still have to wait a couple more days on that one. And then, yeah, once again, this is the first one I didn't get to show closely, though. And these, again, not sprouting per se. I don't think you can really see that. There you go. Oh, there's a little. Is that a sprout there? So, yeah, there may be something. So, yeah, that's it, though. That's what's been up and how Mary's garden is growing. So I'll catch you on the next one. Please like, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.